Well, I am intimidated after all this great judo stuff, but Moose is right. All three of the arts that we teach here, the principles are all the same. What you learn in one, you can transfer in, and they all kind of blend in together. This is what we're playing with in our class. If you look at a foot, and Moose went over this, that when you're at the apex, you weigh nothing, and then when you step down like this, then you weigh more than you really weigh. You have more force. But we're going to ignore that right now because there's a myriad things that can happen at the apex and at the bottom. But what we're going to play with now is when the foot goes up and when the foot goes down. And this, we call this gravity assist, and we went over this a little bit in judo too, and that is if they're halfway to the ground, why change? So what I'm going to do, and this is the hardest part of this, I'm just going to show it to you. He's going to grab me here, and what I'm going to do is just completely relax. Right there. Now, there's all different kinds of ways you can do this. You can actually lead somebody. You can fish, what I call fishing. But this is kind of like a specialized thing. He's halfway to the ground, and I'm just going to let my arm relax completely. So if I step out of the way, then that's the end of it. The second part is, and that's when his foot is coming down. It's coming down. See that? It's coming down. Now if his foot is coming up though, we do what we call structure assist, which is if you do this, this is a structure assist doing the very first one, shamanate. And what all I'm doing is giving him a pole to go around. He thinks that there's something there, and all I'm doing is giving him something. It just shoots up out of the air, it shoots up out of the ground, into the air. And then when his foot starts going down, then I engage the gravity assist. So really there's only one thing to practice, and that is the gravity assist. Because that's what you want. But if for some reason he's on the uprise, then I have to do something. And all I'm doing is, and I'm not doing anything but just giving him something to get around. This is where he wants to be. This is where his center wants to be. And it can't be there because my finger or my hand or my body, you can do the same thing, just go ahead and come this way. Or my body is where he wants his body to be. It has to be there in order to regain balance. So I can do the same thing. And then notice that little hesitation that I have there. I'm waiting for him to start going down. I don't do it. It's like a basketball. When you dribble a basketball, you don't dribble against it. It hits the ground, you come up, you ride it up, you ride it down a little bit until it reaches a certain velocity, then you give it a little push. That's the same thing. It's like riding a roller coaster. You go up, and at the top, You just feel like, oh, this is cool, this is fine, this isn't scary at all. And then all of a sudden, it starts going down. And you go, oh, this is not a very good idea. So the same thing happens here. So what I want everybody to do is practice this. And this is the hardest part of the whole thing. It looks easy. And you don't even have to move. Just totally relax. Because he thinks that there's something there. It's like he's grabbing a hologram. And make sure that your uke is on the down for this practice. Okay, everybody get together and this way, because it's easiest to see. If you do this, then people have the tendency to push.
Yeah, it makes it a pushing hand. Would you, I'd like to feel that, if that's all right with you. I want to do that. I want to do the other.
Oh, the other one? Okay, the Shimanate. So you want me to attack you?
No, I'm just getting mine here, so you'll know that. Okay.
I can feel you.
Do it again?
Sure. You want to? I can do this all day because it doesn't take any force.
That's because I know I ain't never grabbing your ass again, man. You're just gonna walk around here.
Let me feel your nothing. Okay, let's see how you're doing something here at the end.
Yeah, right.
Don't do anything at all. All of a sudden, as soon as I touch your arm, it doesn't exist. It's not connected to your body anymore. Yeah. Otherwise, you're just pulling me back on balance.
Right.
Oh, here, I'm going to take. Yeah. Exactly. And then when you just take the step out of the way, that ends it.
Yeah. There was some power to that at that point. At the right time, not before.
Right. Timing, leverage, balance, structure.
It's interesting to identify the axis of the movement. So if I do this, I don't know what I'm creating, but
you want to be where he has to be.
We'll do that. He wants to go here. I'm trying to think where he wants to be.
Feel it.
I can come around behind him. He's just doing that.
No, man, I was tripping. I figured why fight? It cost me more energy to fight it than it would just to get on, take the fall and get up from there.
Well, that.